Breast milk science. It's a thing. And it's our thing. We're ByHeart. We're an infant formula company on a mission to get a lot closer to the most super food on the planet, breast milk. Our patented protein blend has more of the important and most abundant proteins found in breast milk. We're the first and only U.S.-made formula to use organic, grass-fed whole milk, not skim. We make our formula in our own factories in Iowa, Oregon, and Pennsylvania, using a small batch manufacturing process that works to preserve the integrity of our ingredients. We ran the largest clinical trial by a new infant formula company in 25 years, and clinically proved benefits like easier digestion, less gas, and softer poops versus a leading infant formula. We were the first infant formula company to earn the Clean Label Project Purity Award. And while we've put a lot into ByHeart, there's a long list of things you won't see on our ingredient list, like no corn syrup, no maltodextrin, no GMO ingredients, no soy, no palm oil. ByHeart, a better formula for formula. Learn more at byheart.com.
On this episode of The Commercial Break.
Hello again, all my little podcast pals. Yes, it's me, Christina, once more. But don't worry, I finally heard back from Bryan and Krissy, and they are just about ready to get their asses back to business. So, I have one more treasure to share with you all from my little box of goodies. I know you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, it's our favorite menace to society, Frankie B as Chef Boyardee B from episode 260. Enjoy, but please not as much as he enjoys those deviled eggs.
The next episode of The Commercial Break starts now.
Frankie B.
Frankie B. By the way, all dating content is now gone from his website. It's
Really?
He has absolutely tuned that thing up into a fine machine of workout videos, travel review, cooking review, and occasionally how to get rich doing salon suites. Yeah, salon suites. Frankie B is back, and he's better than ever, children. I want you to know that he's now a chef. That's what he's doing.
Oh, good.
He's doing cooking videos. I'll let him explain. I don't want to get too much into it. Let's turn on old Frankie. There he is. Look at that. Look at that.
There he is. He looks like he's in the apartment showroom, like where the model.
Yeah.
The model apartment.
Let's be honest. He's in a college dorm room.
Like where you go to tour an apartment home and you go to the model.
Yeah.
That's it.
Meanwhile, as Krissy pointed out, he's got a brown camouflage shirt on that matches the exact color of the cabinets. So he is blending
Yes.
right into the cabinets.
Yeah, he's got his hair
Look
curled.
at him. He looks good.
He's tan.
It's good for 90.
He is tan.
That's how I want to look.
Tattooed.
Yeah, I love it. I think there's something attractive about
Yeah.
a tan man. What do you how do you think? You think I look good?
I think you should dial date.
By the way, I got busted the other day by my wife because she was watching me edit, or she was looking at me editing one of the videos, the YouTube videos, and I added like a filter that made us look more tan. She's like, Bryan, you do not need a filter to look more tan. I look like those cabinets. It's called the warm filter. I added the warm
Just warm it
filter.
up.
Yeah, I didn't want this. Like
Warm
a
it up,
chill
Bryan.
from the light, you know? It kind of takes away from my magic glow. All right, here he is, Frankie B, telling us,
Chef Boyardee
Chef
B.
Boyardee B. Here we go.
Gentlemen, and for any ladies who happen to stumble across my men's channel, and why wouldn't you watch it, girls? I mean, I don't.
For any women that happen to be kidnapped, for any women,
Wouldn't you want
welcome to Chef Boyardee B's, Frankie B's. Hey, if you're a chick, let your tits out. Don't worry about it.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Send your bras to Frankie B, P.O. Box 1245, Chicago College, care of my daughter.
Understand, it's a very diverse channel. You may like this content and you may turn on your.
What exactly is diverse about a white man always talking to himself about chicks? What exactly? Where did the diversity come in?
No, it does not.
Yeah, Frankie, I think you nailed it. I think you got the definition wrong on that one.
Yeah.
Boyfriend, you may turn on your husband to it. I built this channel in hopes to help guys.
Built this channel. I built this channel on blah, blah, blah.
Over 50 to look great and feel better about themselves in grooming, fitness, fashion, and lifestyle. And then I started doing a couple of healthy recipes, and you know what? I kind of like doing this video, so I'm going to sprinkle in some of these little recipes.
You know what? I've decided it's time to do something for me. I've decided I give a lot of myself to the world. It's time for me to do something for me.
I cooked a couple things. I liked them. So...
Krissy, you're on. You're spot on when you say that. I spend my entire life dedicated to the improvement of others, and I decided it's time for some me time.
It is
Krissy.
time for some Frankie time.
I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna let my belt out. I'm gonna
his hair down.
Eat some raw eggs and creatine. And I'm going to cook up something for the kids at home. And you know what?
Sprinkle in some of these little recipes.
Shut up, Bryan.
That are healthy recipes that are good for both men and women of all ages. And in today's recipe, this is a very diverse recipe because it can go
diverse. I've got some black pepper. I've got some white rice. I've got some lotus flower and an eggplant, if you know what I mean. It's a very diverse video. Recently, the people who produce my videos, my daughters, have told me I've got to diversify. I'm not even sure what that means, but here we go. It's a very diverse video.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it can go for a great lunch or it can go for a great snack. You know, we all want snacks, but, you know, we find ourselves going in the fridge, okay, and now we're grabbing cheese.
He has a man bun, and he just opened up his refrigerator, and it's entirely full of bottled waters. You are right, Krissy. You called this. He is in a showroom somewhere.
He's not even a model apartment.
He's not even in his own home. He's at one of the Salon Suite kitchens. He opened up. Let's go back to the tail of the tape here.
Oh, it's full of water. It's full only water.
Yeah, there is a ketchup, I think, and water. Hey, look at that man bun.
I know he's got the man bun.
He looks like a samurai. Well,
samurai
I decided to diversify this up. I am the samurai of all things fitness, fashion, fun, lifestyle, and grooming. And I'm about to make you an egg salad sandwich. It's a diverse recipe.
Grabbing cheese, or we're grabbing a pudding, whatever. You know it. You're there. Whatever garbage you got in there, you're going to go to that first, you know.
Whatever garbage water you got in the fridge.
Whatever shit you got in the fridge. I'm about to make you a water. A water with a water jus. Welcome to Chef Frankie B. Chef Boyardee B would like to welcome you to the restaurant. If you look on your menu tonight, we are serving water-fed water.
Grass-fed water.
Watercress on the top of a bed of water. We will also be having water steak with a water steak au jus. You're going to love it. It's delicious. It's all natural.
Yeah.
Would you like a straw with your water steak? Oh my God.
Hear this and keep it in the refrigerator because it's a great snack. So if you get that little craving,
okay, just to give everybody a setup here, he's got a bowl. He's got a couple of very festive bowls. He probably got those in Mexico when he was down there at his Cancun resort.
Probably bought it at the hotel gift shop.
Yes, exactly. He's got some eggs in one.
Yep.
And possibly feta cheese.
Feta cheese or cottage, and that's not cottage cheese.
Yeah, some kind of maybe cheese or popcorn. I can't tell. And then there's a bowl. That's a display.
That's a display.
It's oranges,
lemons, avocado, and onions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, by who puts their onions and their oranges together?
All right, reach in the fridge, grab this snack, or have it for lunch. So if you're ready, let's get into today's recipe. Rocket.
Frankie's got to start every video in his Corvette.
He just sped off and said rocket.
Wow. Look at him. Lifestyle. Fashion.
Fitness.
Yeah.
Pump it. Pump it, Frankie.
Pump it. Oh,
hello. Did he get that woman's permission?
I don't know. Frank Bernardo. I don't know if he got that woman's permission, but that woman has a smoking hot
He
body.
does.
Yeah. I have a feeling that was just some girl in Mexico where he was like, hey, I like your bathing suit. Can I take a picture for my daughters? Okay, now walk. Keep walking.
Is more of a healthy version of deviled eggs. Now, we all love deviled eggs. Mayonnaise, mustard, egg yolks, bacon, eggs.
His face.
I know. He's like, we all love deviled eggs. Bacon, ice cream, truffles, eggs. Oh, my God.
I mean, you could throw virtually anything in there. Besides the protein, in the egg, the rest of it is downright, unhealthy for you. And the preface of this video is I want...
Yeah, what's unhealthy about mustard? It's got 0 calories. Yeah, I think it's got negative calories. That and semen are the only two things that have negative calories. By the way, who's cooking deviled... It's like he's like doing a cooking class about deviled egg. Boil egg, add mustard. It's done. I mean, how hard is that?
All you guys out there.
I know. I discovered this on my way to Mars. On my way to finding a more efficient nuclear fission, I discovered deviled eggs. Let me go into my water cabinet here and bring out some eggs.
To make it a habit of working out daily. And when you work out daily, you also have to eat good daily. Hand in hand, harmony. The two work great together. Hand in hand and harmony.
Very
Cook
diverse.
some nice deviled eggs with Frankie B.
Very diverse.
That's what I'm saying. Remember that song?
Yes.
Like ebony and ivory. Together we're all in harmony. Of course, there's the Saturday Night Live version, which I will not repeat here, but look up Ebony and Ivory Saturday Night Live if you want a good laugh.
Can't do one without the other. So this is a different recipe with deviled eggs. Only it's going to be tuna salsa.
You sneaky son of a bitch, Frankie.
You put the devil in deviled eggs.
You are going to have viewership's going to go through the roof with this one. You're going to be a star, Frankie. Keep coming up with these creative recipes. Deviled eggs. I want you to do tortillas and salsa next. And after that, little bread soldiers, the kind your mom used to make with butter. If you get that right, kid, we're going to the top. Nothing's going to stop us.
Food Network's calling.
Food Network is on the way.
And avocado deviled eggs. Now, if you saw my last video, I did the romaine lettuce wraps, and I had tuna, avocado, and salsa in that. All right, I'm on an avocado and salsa kick, okay? I always eat it.
I just got back from Cancun.
And nothing tastes better to me. Avocado and salsa for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Deviled eggs, my cereal's got avocado and salsa on it. Now, let me show you how.
Well, my first two recipes that I'm going to share with you, it's comprised of...
With you.
Look at his face.
I know. Hiya! He's a ninja, I'm telling you.
He is a ninja. He's a food ninja.
He's a deviled egg ninja.
He's getting very excited.
Yes.
He's eyeing the avocado.
I know. He's like, I see you, avocado. I'm going to destroy you with my mouth.
Oh, my God.
Mostly avocados and salsa. So, let me show you the ingredients.
He's doing an avocado salsa deviled egg.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
what great camera work.
Look at that ring.
Yeah, what is that ring? What did you do? Did you knock up a football player? I mean, what is that, a Super Bowl ring? Is that your high school Letterman ring? What is that?
It's huge.
Yeah. I swear to God, if that's a high school ring, I'm going to...
Please let it be
I'm
high
going to
school
find
ring.
Huggy. I'm going to find him and give him a hug. I just want to give him a hug.
Please let it be.
What happened is he grabbed the camera and now he's showing you the action. Before it was like a head-on shot and you could see the counter with the stuff on it, but now he's up top, like he took grab the camera and he's looking down into the bowls.
The bowl of salsa.
Yeah, none of which looks appetizing. I just got to be honest. That salsa came straight out of a can.
Yes, it did.
Or he made it himself by dicing up tomatoes and putting them in a bowl.
Salsa, yum tuna, our hard-boiled eggs. We got our avocados. And another thing here, clementines, guys.
What's that?
He's touching them weird.
I know.
He's touching them weird.
Call
He's touching the avocados weirdly. He's grabbing at them.
Call 1-900-944-6211 and dial 1 for avocados, 2 for clementines, 3 for onion.
I know there's a lot of sugar, in the clementine, but honestly, don't go overboard on this. This is another, real good snack, and I'll snack on maybe just.
There's only one person in the world that I know that can opine about clementines for 3.5 minutes.
Overboard.
Yeah.
Don't go overboard.
Listen, don't go overboard, okay? I've seen some people OD on clementines super easy. It's not called the clementine, by the way. It's called a fucking, what is it called? What are those little oranges? They're not clementines.
No, there are clementines.
They're tangerines.
Tangerines
Is it
and small little oranges.
Yeah.
Cuties. Halos.
Cuties. I've seen people overdose on cuties and it's not good. Not good. Fall flat out in the gym. And I go, hey man, where you get? Come back to me. And he's like, what did you have today? More clementines? Are you on the clementines again, Jim? Clementine. Oh man.
3 of these throughout the days because you know what? Everybody thinks, oh my God, fruit, it's so good for you. But there's a lot of sugar in there, so you got to watch it. You know the routine. Obviously, we're just going to crack up our eggs.
Obviously. Okay, Frankie.
Yeah, hey Frankie, this is the part when you fast forward to the egg cracking. You don't need to actually show every egg being cracked. But he will.
Yeah, he will. He's setting them up.
All right, we're just going to start out with 2. I don't need to be making.
Thank God.
35 of these things. Usually, I'll make about a half a dozen at a time. Put them in the refrigerator. Put Saran wrap over it, and then maybe.
I know the shell's flying off his hands. He's like.
And he's got a black counter, so it's showing it.
I know. It's not his black counter, though.
I know, it's the apartment
It's the black
complex.
counter from the local plumbing showroom downstairs in his building. Hello, all my friends out there in the podcast universe. Thanks for listening to this episode of The Commercial Break. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or content ideas, send them to 1-855-TCB-8383. Toll free from anywhere in the world, 855-TCB-8383. Make sure to visit our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Commercial Break. Full episodes air a few days after they do here on the audio feed, and starting in Season 4, the same day. You can go to the TCB Podcast website at tcbpodcast.com. Hear all the audio and watch all the video. You can also contact us all from tcbpodcast.com. Please follow us at The Commercial Break on Instagram, and feel free to use our specialized URLs and or codes when you hear them on the commercials. Speaking of those sponsors, let's take a moment, hear from them, and we'll be back to this episode of The Commercial Break.
Twice a day, I'll grab an egg, maybe 2. And if for lunch, I'll probably eat 6 of them, okay? Because
mow down on some deviled eggs.
If it's lunchtime, all the eggs are dead. Look out, eggs. I'm chewing on 6, 7, 12 at a time.
Let me get back to the fact he's making the deviled eggs with avocado. Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Salsa, getting in there.
Yeah.
Tuna, definitely not.
No.
I have not heard of this combination for a deviled egg.
Those are 2 really bad smelling things put together. I can deal with one at a time, but and they both taste good by themselves. But tuna and hard-boiled eggs, come on, Frankie,
tuna,
that's just gross.
avocado salsa.
Salsa. Ugh.
Like tuna salsa.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. Even deviled eggs and Avocado. I mean, I guess avocado okay.
You could do it in the mix. But
Yeah, I wouldn't put any salsa in there.
no,
I really
definitely
wouldn't.
no salsa.
You're getting your
You might as well put Doritos microwavable cheese on top of it.
Yeah.
You know that Doritos, or not the Doritos, the Tostitos
Oh,
cheese?
yeah, the
that
liquid cheese?
Yeah, liquid cheese that you buy at the gas station.
Yeah.
And you can literally eat it like that. I think you and I used to buy those all the time.
I think we did too.
good fats from the avocado. You know, the salsa, it's just pepper, jalapeno pepper, tomatoes, an onion, and you're getting, great protein, which are...
Don't worry about actually cooking in
it.
this actual cooking video.
Right.
I know. He's like, everything's already put together, so this is me, Frankie B, signing out. He didn't even cook anything. What's he cooking?
Tuna. So it's a killer lunch. So super easy. You know the deal with deviled eggs. We're just gonna chop them open, and I get rid of the yolks. Obviously, we do not want yolks.
We do not. Yolks.
We do not eat
Stay
yolks.
away from the yolks.
Kill the baby chickens. Don't eat them.
Oh my God. He is like really a nut.
Meat is murder.
All right, get this done.
No, he's not eating it for the fat content.
A lot of people don't think about taking, the yolks.
No, because you
out of
mix
the
it
egg.
up.
Yeah, because that's a fucking
Deviled
deviled egg.
eggs are made.
Now you're just having hard-boiled salsa. That's what you're having. Hard-boiled tuna salsa, I might add.
Yes.
Welcome to Senior Frogs. Would you like some tableside salsa service? Ah, yeah, that sounds great. Bring that on over. What would you like? Tuna? Tuna? Would you like some peanuts in your salsa? Cotton candy? You tell me. Cotton candy? Yeah, if you haven't tried it, you're really going to love it.
Hard-boiled eggs is what I'd like.
Yeah, I'd like some hard-boiled eggs with my salsa, please, sir.
No tortillas for me.
Yeah.
I'll take some.
Yeah.
Just the hard-boiled eggs.
I'll do another margarita, thanks. Yeah.
I even in the morning, I'll eat anywhere from 4 to 6 egg whites every morning, and then I do a protein shake too.
This
so I get
house is smelling
a lot
delicious.
of protein.
Oh yeah, tuna and hard-boiled eggs
every day.
God, he's ready for a first date.
But there's a lot of cholesterol, and there's a lot of extra calories, in the yolks, and you're so used to eating them with that you feel you're missing something when you just eat egg whites. But trust me, you should just eat egg whites and get rid of the yolks. You don't need the extra fat.
Close the cabinet door behind you.
Yeah, could you close the cabinet door, change up the camera angle, and put some good lighting on your face, because this whole thing is a hot mess from beginning to end.
It really is.
It's a cooking video with no cooking. He's giving us a lecture on every ingredient that is actually not an ingredient at all.
Clementines, 4 of them a day. Egg yolk.
You got to be real careful with these clementines. They'll sneak up on you.
They'll go straight
It's
to
like
your
it's
ass.
fentanyl, yeah.
Need the extra cholesterol. Okay, we got our eggs done. Now it's just a matter of mashing.
It's the tiniest cutting board I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's got the tiniest cutting board. He
got the eggs
He
on
didn't
the
come
go.
anywhere close to taking out all the yolk. It's a big hot mess. I mean, it's like, I think most chefs who cook on TV for a living would be appalled by what's going on here. Yes.
Ingredients, not a big deal. We're going to cut up our avocados.
We're literally going to cut these avocados in half and put them on top of the egg.
Yeah, I mean, how is he making this?
Watch, this is the old slice trick. There you go. Slice and dice.
Get a little spoon them out. These are I was having a hard time finding ripe avocados. That's always the war. When you go to the store, you want it that day.
That's why he's got his camouflage shirt on.
You go in the front door, I'll go in the back. V formation, 2 by 2. You call me when you get on there, boots on the ground. Let's find ripe potatoes to go, 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 go. I'm in aisle 14. It's a bloodbath. There's clementines everywhere.
Ripe avocado over here, quick!
Get out!
I'm gonna throw it.
Sarge, it's more serious than I thought. There's clementines everywhere. This calls. I'm going to have to go nuclear on this one. Let's microwave the avocados right in their husk. We're going to have to go to Whole Foods, boys. Roll out.
The war. It's the war every time.
Frankie.
You know, it's only maybe 40% that I'm actually going to get avocados that I can eat that day. Sometimes you go in, they're hard as rocks, they're like bocce balls. And then other times you go in, they're
They're like my balls. They're soft and flowy. That's like 40% of the time. I got a spreadsheet. I can see Frankie at the house like building a spreadsheet.
Yes. Today I went and got avocados hard.
Yeah, store entries versus avocados realized. Meanwhile, his phone's ringing off the hook with angry Salon Sui customers. You told me it would run itself. So I'm working on some calculations over here. I'll get back to you, Bob.
ripe, they're overripe, they're mushy, and they're garbage, and, that's not going to work. So we chop up our
so upset
avocado,
about
mash it up real good. Like so.
That's a terrible
because there's
mash.
not a lot of room
Oh my God.
in the eggs. Okay, so you gotta get this avocado pretty, almost to the point where it's a little bit whippy. Normally I
don't know about you, Krissy, but I think he's destined for television chef stardom.
Yes. It
yeah.
seems like, anyone would want him.
What is that? Celebrity Chef Off or whatever it is. What is that?
Iron Chef?
Iron Chef.
Yes. He should absolutely compete.
Oh my God. Please, somebody that listens to us, be a part of the Food Network station of family of stations, and please somebody just get I would love to see you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a triple D, a whatever that is, drivers, dine-ins and dives on Frankie B.
Oh, yeah.
Stop by one of his salon suites because that's where he's recording this and get that guy guide.
Yeah, he's in a salon kitchen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit more chunky, because I like the taste of it. I don't like whippy avocado. I always like it just a little bit chunky.
Avocado.
Oh, you want strong, masculine avocado.
No
You want
wimpy avocado.
Yeah, you almost like the texture of a hard penis. That's what I say. I had to go to war for these. I want them to taste good.
Just going to add in our salsa.
Oh my God.
Okay, like so. You're going to have to play with how much
I don't even
salsa
like
you
to
mix
mix
in
my
with your
salsa
avocado.
with avocado at the restaurant.
No, it's not cool.
They're separate.
Yeah, they're separate. It's two different, distinct flavors.
Yes.
Hate people who go mixing
It's
their
uncouth.
pico de gallo, which is just really bad salsa on top of their guacamole.
That's what he's
I
doing.
mean, some people like a lot. I like it 50-50 on that. Nice consistency. And then guess
You're
what?
killing
Super
it, Frankie.
easy.
Can you imagine what it's...
You just mixed guacamole with salsa.
And now you're about to throw in
killing-
canned tuna on top of it. Can you only imagine what it's like to live with this guy? You actually have to listen to this every day. Hey, honey, come down. I want to show you how I make my deviled eggs. She's got a gun to her head. She's like, I don't know if I could do this one more day.
No.
Hey, honey, come down. I'm going to show you my brand new tip on how to keep your hair full and fluffy into your 70s.
Just throw in the tuna. When you take the tuna out of the can, again, you want to mash up this tuna. You want to get it fine because when it comes out of the can,
Oh, that's disgusting.
Like it was already bad, but then the tuna.
Yeah, you're mashing the...
it's chunky. And again, look at the cavity that we got in the eggs. It's there's hardly nothing there.
The cavity.
Cavity?
We got the egg.
Who uses that language to describe the hole in an egg? The cavity. It's gross.
Oh my God.
Hey, honey, open up your legs. I want to check out your cavity.
Jeez.
Honey, I'm going to go down on you into your cavity. Can I stick my pizzle in your cavity? It's called a puenda. Pudenda.
So everything's got to be chopped up fine. Okay, we got our tuna. Mix it up real nice.
That looks disgusting.
It looks disgusting, and I'm not even sure what the egg is just serving as a vehicle to get to your mouth. You might as well eat it with a fork.
Spoon it.
Yeah,
spoon.
Yeah, the egg serves no purpose whatsoever.
No.
It's a boiled egg white. Yeah, that you took entirely too much time to crack and fiddle with. Now it all looks just
Now it's a
disgusting.
cavity.
Okay. And again, all these are quick. Get up in the morning before you go to work, grab a pot, boil water, throw in your eggs, 10 minutes, it's done. Do a dozen. Put them right back in the carton.
Stop yelling at me!
Flying into a pot of boiling
Chop up the tomatoes, salsa, jalapenos. Get your water out. Take a sip.
Get your
10
can
minutes.
opener, your tuna.
Break open your eggs. Get your can opener, your tuna. Run down to the Whole Foods. Look for some ripe avocados. Get an onion. Slice it up. Slice and dice. Before you know it, it's 12:30 in the afternoon, and you've missed an entire day of work at the Salon Suisse. That's my way. That's the Frankie B way. The Frankie B method to sales and success.
Yeah, you missed your whole morning.
Spend 3 hours making a snack that takes you 3 minutes to eat. But don't worry, throw a couple in the fridge. Wake up tomorrow, do it all over again. Monday through Friday, you're great. You'll be energized and ready to go. Trust me, you'll be hungry by the time these things are done. Nothing about this.
It's so awful.
I am drooling. I'm laughing so hard.
By the time you're done, you'll be hungry.
Nothing.
Pop a few in your mouth.
Yeah, just pop a few in your mouth while you're making the next round. Easy recipe, 3 to 12 days, and you'll have 6 of these bad boys ready to go. Don't be afraid to nibble on a clementine or two anyway, but be careful. These things sneak up on you. Watch
Go
it.
straight to your hips after the third one.
Meanwhile, it took Frankie 30 minutes to explain how to make this.
And he already had the ingredients out.
Yeah, it was all
too.
prepared before he did it. Jesus.
In the refrigerator. They'll last you a good week and a half, easily.
Ooh.
I like a little
Now
pepper.
he's going the
that.
other way.
Avocado does not last a week and a half anywhere.
No way.
No. What are you talking about? And tuna from a can? I would eat that within 5 minutes of opening.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do not listen to Frankie.
I made some good tuna fish last night. Ate it right away.
Yeah, of
You
course.
eat it quick.
Yeah. Frankie's going to give you sepsis along with a great snack idea.
Shake it, shake
Okay.
it. What was that?
Garlic salt. This is the
Oh, we
big
went for the good
ingredient right
stuff,
here.
too, like
I'm telling
the
you.
Publix
I love
brand.
garlic salt.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the brand because who knows? Maybe they'll advertise. But you know the brand with the red label and the red top. You know what I'm talking about? $1 for any spice that's probably not even the real spice.
My girlfriend don't like it too much. And it's just a touch of
My
regular
girlfriend
salt.
don't like it too
I'm
much.
kind of a
Yeah, garlic salt is not something I would put on in salsa and avocado. It's all too much.
He's gone off the
Yeah,
rails.
he's like me. He's just throwing shit in a bowl and hoping that it turns out okay.
salt freak. All right, and again, we're going to mix that up.
Mix it.
Like so.
Why don't you just throw it all in together, Frankie? He's saying mixing, but he's just stabbing his fork. Yeah. I think somebody ought to teach Frankie the mixing motion.
Right.
First of all. Second of all, you could have just thrown this all in at the same time and then mixed it up once instead of, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay, how nice is that? You can
looks
just
disgusting.
eat this.
Looks absolutely disgusting.
I know.
Looks like a horse.
How nice
Yeah.
is that?
It looks like a horse just shit out.
Yes. Some avocado.
A bale of hay. If you're into that,
yeah, check out his video.
Check out
then.
the video. I'll put a link in the description.
You know, just right here. right out of the bowl. It's fantastic.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Okay, again, excuse my mess. I'm not taking the time to clean up between every single take over here. And it's just a matter.
I'm not. He's talking directly to the girl who's his girlfriend filming it. I'm not taking my time to clean up after every mess, to negotiate every conversation, to stop cheating on my girlfriend. I'm not doing that, okay? It's a man's world. But if you stop by my channel, stick around. You're going to love it.
I always use forks. I'm not a spoon guy. It's just a matter of spooning.
I'm not a spoon guy.
It's just a matter of spooning.
Spoons remind me of vaginas, which I call cavities.
Paddle your tuna.
Oh
your
my
egg.
God, Krissy.
That's so gross.
Look at that.
Ugh.
Look at that. Is that
He's not even like trying to garnish
incredible?
It with anything. That's out the window.
No, it's totally incredible that you came up with this awful recipe and you think somebody wants to eat it. That's what's totally awful.
Oh God.
Yeah. Beautiful. And there. Do one more. I mean, I'm going to enjoy.
Oh, even the sound of it sounds.
Guys, the name of the game is to get yourself in a habit of making recipes. I know everybody is always using the excuse, you ain't got time. You got time. You got time, to run out to the bar with your buddies. I got time for that.
You've got a kid.
Take it out of your children's soccer game, dropping them off at school. Forget about it. You got time. You're just making excuses like my kid has to go to the doctor or my wife broke her leg.
I have to go to work.
It's war out there. Have you been to a Whole Foods lately? Good luck finding a ripe banana. Make the time.
I do it all the time. You make time for what's important in your life.
And meanwhile, while he can't ever sit still while he's talking, he's just like me, by the way. I do this too. So while he's talking, he's got the fork in his hand that's full of tuna, and it's just flying everywhere. It's like,
He's got the egg in the other hand.
I know.
Eating is very important, especially.
He's just throwing the food everywhere. He's got no idea.
Older guys, us older guys, our organs are getting older. Our bodies are getting older. We're breaking down every day. So if you don't feed and fuel that body.
This tuna avocado is going to build you back up like you were 22 again. Rock hard erections, nocturnal emissions. Run a 440 in 10 seconds. I'm telling you guys, these tuna fish cavities are what you need.
Throw a few clementines, and you're done.
So take the next 12 to 15 hours and make yourself 4 of them.
You're going to age. You're going to age hard, and you're going to age fast once you get, into your 50s and 60s. Wouldn't it be nice to slow down the process? All right, it's working out and eating healthy. Is this like freaky incredible?
No, it looks like you shit on an egg.
It's freaky bad.
Yeah, it looks like diarrhea on an egg.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You will love it. If you enjoy today's recipe, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. For all of you who are watching...
Oh, I subscribed months ago, Frankie.
Wow. I was not expecting to need to puke at 3 p.m. on a Monday, but I guess that's where we're at. Frankie B, you never disappoint, baby. Now, serious question. Do I need to start a self-help YouTube channel aimed exclusively at Frankie? Or maybe just people who watch Frankie's channel? I don't know. Anyway, Bryan and Krissy wanted me to remind you to send comments, questions, or content ideas to 855-TCB-8383. Toll-free 855-TCB-8383. Go to the website, tcbpodcast.com, and check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/thecommercialbreak. Until next time, I'm Christina, and hopefully this is the last time I have to say bye!
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. I'm Margot Robbie, and I play Barbie.
And I'm Ryan Gosling, and I play Ken.
Max is now the exclusive streaming home of Barbie.
So cool.
And the Max with Ads plan is included with your Cricket $60 unlimited plan at no additional cost. Log in with your Cricket username and password to experience Max on all your favorite devices.
This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever.
Don't miss Barbie, now streaming on Max. Phone plan streams in standard definition. Programming subject to change. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Are you struggling to lose weight and keep it off? Tired of wasting time and money on starvation diets that lead to more frustration and stress? If there was a weight loss solution that could actually work for you, would you try it? Then head to Golo.com.
I'm Steve. I lost 138 pounds in 9 months on Golo.
I'm Amber. I've lost 128 pounds with Golo.
If you're ready to take back control of your life, head to Golo.com now and see how Golo can work for you. That's Golo.com.
My sleep is way better. My inflammation has gone way down. Golo saved my life. I was way overweight. That's what sent me down the path. I wanted to make sure and live for my kid.
I have literally tried everything. I was on the verge of getting gastric bypass surgery, and I saw the Golo commercial, and it was the last thing I tried because it worked.
Join over 2 million people who found a better way to lose weight with Golo. Your healthier and happier life begins at Golo.com. That's Golo.com. Again, Golo.com.
Why don't more infant formula companies use organic, grass-fed whole milk instead of skim? Why don't more infant formula companies use the latest breast milk science? Why don't more infant formula companies run their own clinical trials? Why don't more infant formula companies use more of the proteins found in breast milk? Why don't more infant formula companies have their own factories instead of outsourcing their manufacturing? We wondered the same thing. So we made ByHeart, an infant formula company on a mission to get a lot closer to the most superfood on the planet, breast milk. Our patented protein blend has more of the important and most abundant proteins actually found in breast milk. We're the first and only US-made formula to use organic, grass-fed whole milk, not skim. We even conducted the largest clinical trial by a new infant formula company in a quarter century, with clinically proven benefits like easier digestion, less spit up, and softer poops versus a leading infant formula. And we make our own formula in the USA and our very own factories in Iowa, Oregon, and Pennsylvania. ByHeart, a better formula for formula. Learn more at byheart.com.